Page 23, Merrily We Roll Along. On page 23 at the top, they are now introducing you to tempo markings. Tempo means time, or in music it means speed. They have a list of them there, starting up with slow and it gets faster and faster. You will, in time, memorize these. I wouldn't worry too much about trying to memorize them right now, but over time, you'll learn them. And how fast they go, again, is up to you. I don't know how fast is to you, or how slow is. So you'll have to decide. When we do the play with me sections and the videos, I'm taking those all really slow, way under tempo in most cases. This Merrily We Roll Along, it says Allegro. You look at the above the staff at the beginning, Allegro, that's usually where the tempo marking is. And Allegro, it's Italian. Words are Italian again. We're using Italian. Means fast. I don't know how fast is. You do it. Well, you're going to sing it. How fast would you sing it? You know? Whatever. I don't know. We're going to go slow though, because I want to check your notes. You want to check your notes and the rhythms to make sure all that is correct. Now, be careful on the left hand here. When it comes in the second line, that whole note, the first two measures are whole notes, but they're tied. So you're going to play the whole note, the first one, and you're going to hold it down for the whole thing. That's 8 counts. Don't play it again in the second measure, just hold the first one down that long. So be aware of that. Now there is a mistake in this music. Sometimes these editors and these books have mistakes in them. I mean, we all make mistakes. I got mistakes in some of these videos, and some people have pointed them out to me, and I appreciate that very much. If you find a mistake, I'd like to know, so I can fix it someday. However, the mistake in this piece has to do with the left-hand fingering, because if you look on the second line where the left hand starts, you have a thumb on G, which puts you in C position. Well, if you're going to play the line in C position, and I recommend you do, then over on 2 measures later when you have the F, you're going to have a 2 on the F. Then you're going to have to play the G again, but it's not with third finger. You're not going to cross over third finger. That's silly. You're going to use the thumb on that G. And then for the last measure, it is third finger on the E. So if you have a pencil or something, simply take the 3 on the G, the next to the last note in the left hand, cross out that 3 and put in a 1, because that's the fingering. Actually, you don't need a fingering there, because once they tell you where your hand is, just read the notes. You don't need finger numbers. Well, so let's try this. This is not middle C position. Let's see where it is. Well, if you look at the beginning, the right hand starts out, the left hand just has whole rest, so it doesn't do anything. But the right hand starts out with middle finger on E. That puts you in C position. So the right hand is in C position. Left hand doesn't come in until the second line, and your thumb is on a G. That puts you in C position. So this piece, both hands are in C position. Now, even though the left hand doesn't play to the second line, I recommend you put it up on the keyboard to have it ready to go. So I'm going to give us 4 counts. Now let's play this Merrily We Roll Along together, slowly. Now again, the melody is what counts. So it says F at the beginning, between the lines. That means forte, or loud. That's the melody. On the second line, the melody is still loud, so the left hand has to be a little softer than loud. You decide, but we want to hear the melody. That's what we're after. Now when I play these in the play with me, I usually don't do the dynamics, because I just want you to hear the notes. I'm not trying to perform it. So you do the dynamics. That's up to you. There we go. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4,